on the eastern seaboard, and on the western seaboard you're probably about 3 hours behind that, about midday. So very, very good evening to you, and why not start the show with a little bit of this. Very, very good evening to you all. And in fact, Caitlin, good morning to you. Maybe your time of day, perhaps you need something like this just to wake you up in the morning. There you go. It's just for you, Caitlin, just to get you up. And June says hello from Lanusia. Good. Hello and a very good evening to you too. Jay says from the UK, says good evening to you too. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. You look fabulous. You do. Despite what anybody else has said, you look great. You look great. So from myself and the producer, we're looking forward to a very eventful show tonight, having a great discussion with you all and chatting about your stories and everything else that goes along with this. So really looking forward to it. Okay, so what have we got to show for you tonight? Well, we're going to have a lot of gossip, a lot of energy stuff, talking about what's going on, the energy out there, how best to manage this, and how you're experiencing the early days of 2021. So we definitely want loads of your gossip too. Anyway, so first of all, let's start here with a little bit of interest. And it's something we're going to introduce into the shows, especially if we start looking at particular days of the year and we want to know what's going on. Just to remind you about things, just to remind you. Cheryl says a very good evening and a very happy new year to you. Now, I just written down some notes here. So just so you know, my energy is so off. Okay, we've got to find the on key. How's that? I've got to find the on bit. Then your power will be on. That's interesting, isn't it? Because people are going through this. And Paula Onran says hello from Denian. Very, very good evening to you. And Tonya's coming in and says hello, happy new year, and a happy new year to you too. And I'm sure the producer loves to hear that sound as well. That she's been wished a happy new year as well. And here comes Deanne from New York. Yo, Deanne, lovely to hear from you too. And yes, Kelly says, I agree. Well, I think we all agree then. Great. We're agreeing to agree. How's that? Now, just a bit of information, especially you Americans, and I bet you know this. But famous dates in the history, just to get you going here, thinking about this. Okay, in 1642, Galileo discovered the moons of Jupiter. On this date, on the 8th of January, 1642. Do you remember that? Yeah, brilliant day, wasn't it? A marvellous day. Yes, those horse and carts. Anyway, moving on from there, on the 5th of January, 1933, do you know what there, especially you guys out in San Fran would know this. So know this? Yeah, your Golden Gate Bridge was built. No more did you need to use canoes or dinghies to get across that little bit of water. That's it. Now you got a bridge. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Yes. You copied bridges off the English, by the way. Yes. The idea of bridges was, I'm pretty sure, was an English invention. Yes. Have a chat to Isambard Kingdom Brunel. I think he would know. So there you go. So bridges were invented by then. And another amazing British invention. You'll be amazed at. The British have made amazing things. One of the most amazing things here that we've invented. Wait for it. In fact, where is it now? We've got to have a little bit of this, because I know how it really is going to do this. Yes. Thank you very much. We invented trousers. There you go. We invented trousers. The Scottish haven't quite caught on to the idea. But you never know. They may catch up soon. They're still going around in skirts and funny things. Tartan skirts. But there you go. Sorry, no offence to Scottish. They're very nice. Very nice. Anyway, so there you go. There you go. And Cheryl Borders says that she's 60. Is that right? You're 60 today. Happy birthday to you, Cheryl. 60. Woohoo! Fantastic. There you go. There you go. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right. Okay. Did you know this? You know this, that in 1943, on January the 8th, Elizabeth Taylor starred in her first movie. Woo! Well, is that amazing? I know. Incredible. And 8th of January, come on, you guys are like rock and roll. You guys who like rock and roll. Caitlin says happy birthday, by the way. It's a very special birthday today. You guys like rock and roll? Of course, Elvis was born. Elvis was born, guys. Elvis was born. 8th of January, Elvis was born. And also, another singer who unfortunately passed away in 2016. One of our icons here in the UK. Okay. I'll give you a clue. His initials are DB. That's it, DB. DB. That's it, you got it, David Bowie. He was also born on the 8th of January. He was 1947, I think he was, 47. And do you realise, in 1934, the Loch Ness Monster was spotted. I really didn't know Nessie had spots. But there you go, okay. And okay, Caitlin here says, she's coming through. She says here, I love Elizabeth Taylor. I did a huge essay on her high school. Oh, fantastic. That's well done there. Well done. I think you need a, yeah, well done, Caitlin. That's amazing. That's amazing. Good. And what I was going to tell you. Right, okay. 2007, January 8th, was the first iPhone. Well, at least that's what they say on iPhone anyway. And there you go. So there you go. Historical dates that may be of interest to you. What's going on there? Okay. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to fun entertainment. Let's lift your mood. Would you like your mood lifted? Yes, will that be interesting? We're just going to get a pump. Hang on. We're just going to lift your mood. Yes, will that be good? Helen Grady says, happy birthday, Cheryl. Thank you, Helen. Helen's coming on the show soon. And that'd be great to see her. And she also says good evening. So that's lovely too. And also we've got Karen Holistic. She says, good evening. Hope all well. Yes, all is very, very well. Thank you. So tonight, being a Friday night show, we want to lift your spirits a little bit. We want to get a little bit of razzle dazzle. Do you fancy that being your life? Yes, I think we need to do that. And also here, it's a night where we're putting things into perspective, where we try to be as clear as possible. We don't want no hooky-wooky stuff now, do we? We want to be as clear as we can be. So that's what we're going to do tonight, focusing. Now, we're also I'm working on something else here as well. And I've been working these for years, but now I've actually come back to working on these again. And that is, I'm going to use cartomancy. Cartomancy, you hear you say. For those of you who know what this is, they go, very nice. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's playing cards, working with playing cards. So it's cartomancy. So